The sun is 93 million miles away, and it has almost killed us. Not once, not twice, 5 times. These are the solar events that came closest to ending human civilization. And the scary part, we learned almost nothing from any of them. September 1st, 1859. Telegraph operators across America and Europe reported something terrifying. Their machines were sparking, catching fire. Some operators were electrocuted at their desks. The night sky turned so bright that miners in Colorado woke up thinking it was morning and started making breakfast at 1 a.m. This was the Carrington Event, the most powerful solar storm ever recorded in human history. A massive coronal mass ejection slammed Earth with the force of 10 billion atomic bombs. In 1859, the most advanced technology we had was the telegraph. It destroyed that. Today, we have 6,000 satellites, 8 billion smartphones, power grids spanning entire continents, internet cables running under every ocean. Scientists have calculated what a Carrington-level event would do today. 400 large power transformers destroyed simultaneously. Each one weighs 400 tons. Each one takes 18 months to build. There are no spares stockpiled anywhere on Earth. Without power grids, water treatment stops. Food supply chains collapse. Hospitals go dark. Scientists estimate civilization as we know it collapses within 90 days, and we cannot stop it. March 13th, 1989. Quebec, Canada. 6 million people lost all power in 92 seconds flat. A solar storm sent a geomagnetic shockwave through Earth's magnetic field. The entire Hydro-Quebec power grid collapsed like a house of cards. Transformers were permanently destroyed. The blackout lasted 9 hours. But here's what most people don't know. This storm was nowhere near Carrington level. It was a fraction of the power. A warm-up act. If the Carrington event hit Quebec instead of that 1989 storm, the blackout wouldn't last 9 hours. It would last 9 years. October 2003. Scientists were monitoring the sun when something unprecedented happened. The sun fired the strongest solar flare ever directly measured. X-45. 45 times more powerful than the flare that hit Earth on March 28, 2025. It was so powerful, it overwhelmed the instruments designed to measure it. Scientists had to calculate the actual strength afterward because their equipment maxed out and broke. The Halloween storms damaged 47 satellites, forced the International Space Station crew to shelter in the most shielded section for radiation protection, disrupted GPS accuracy for hours, forced airlines to reroute every polar flight because navigation systems couldn't be trusted. And this storm mostly missed Earth's most vulnerable regions. A direct hit from an X-45 flare on a major populated area would be catastrophic, beyond anything we've experienced in modern history. July 23, 2012. A Carrington-level coronal mass ejection erupted from the sun. Scientists who studied it later called it the most powerful solar storm in 150 years. It missed Earth by 9 days. 9 days earlier in Earth's orbit, and it would have hit us directly. Physicist Daniel Baker, who led the study, said, if it had hit, we would still be picking up the pieces today. We got lucky. Purely lucky. There was no warning system that would have given us meaningful preparation time. There was no defense. There was no plan. 9 days is the margin between modern civilization and complete collapse. 9 days that nobody talks about. 9 days that almost changed everything. March 28, 2025. 3 days ago. An X-1.1 solar flare slammed Earth and ionized part of our atmosphere over the Pacific Ocean. Radio communications blacked out instantly across entire regions. This was X-1.1. The Carrington event was estimated at X-45. We are not ready. We have never been ready. And the sun doesn't care. Solar maximum, the peak of the sun's 11-year activity cycle, is happening right now. In 2025, the sun is more active today than it has been in over a decade. More flares, more coronal mass ejections, more chances for a direct hit. The question is not if a Carrington-level event hits Earth again. Every scientist agrees it will happen. The question is only when. 5 events. 5 warnings. One inevitable conclusion. The sun has almost killed us multiple times. Each time we got lucky. Each time we learned almost nothing. Each time we went back to building more technology, more satellites, more power grids, with almost zero protection against the one thing that could destroy all of it overnight. Follow for daily cosmic threats, because the next warning might not come with enough time to share it.